Hello everyone! So start off by taking this dress, cut off the top portion of it, and then afterwards cut off either side of it as well. Cut off the bottom portion of it as well. Now after you're done with this, then slowly begin to fold it over, stitch it according to the folds that you are creating now. Now as for the bottom of it, add some more elastic to it, and once again cut this portion of it as well. Now reverse the side and then slowly begin to stitch the sides of it together. As you're stitching the sides, or rather restitching it, this is what it should look like. Make a hemming stitch at the bottom as well, and then afterwards, this will be the final look of the dress. You would have adjusted the length and the size of it as well. Next, as you can see, we have taken this pair of pants and then we are cutting off the legs of it. Now you'll be left with a pair of shorts. Join the centers together and fold it into half. After you've done so, make this cutting right through the middle portion of it. Now go to the other side of it and then make this curved cut to it again. Afterwards, you may open it out once again. Once you do so, then stitch up the tops of it on either side, add this lace material to it as well. Once you add this lace, then you may use this as a different top. Now for our next design, we'll start off by taking this cloth. Now roll it over. Reverse the side of it as such. Now draw it together. Spread it out completely. As you can see, it is already designed. Now slowly begin to spread it out until the end, and then afterwards, make sure that you stuff in the cotton as well. Now once you go on to the other side, slightly spread it out once again. Now afterwards, take another piece of this, join them together, and then afterwards stick them one on top of the other. Next, as you can see, that is the sock that has a hole. Now thread your needle and then make dots around this hole and then begin to stitch according to these dots. As you can see, we are skipping each of the alternate loops and going according to this. This is what it should look like. Once you finish one round of it, it will look like a star. Once you finish one round, then you may continue on to the second round and then add multiple layers to it. Keep covering up the hole as much as possible. As you are covering up the hole, this is what it should look like, and then finally there will be nothing remaining. Now once you are finally done with this, then add a knot to it and then this is what it should look like. Next, take the sleeve portion of it and then afterwards cut up both of the sides. Put them one on top of the other and then make a top cut out of it. Stitch the sides together and then cut off the bottom curved portion as well. Make this V-shape cut out of one of the layers. Taking one of the extra pieces, make the strip of that cloth and then afterwards fold it multiple times and then cut it out. After that, you should be left with this shape. Now put the needle through the thread and then begin to stitch them together to make this flower-like shape out of it. Add this to the base and then make this decorative top out of it. Next, take the sock and then cut off the top elastic portion of it. Now add this to any sort of a sleeve. It might be a pant leg sleeve or the top sleeve. Begin to make this loop stitch out of it. In order to do so, put it through an already existing loop and then wrap the thread around it and then pull it through. Afterwards, undo the stitches by going backwards and then pull it tight together. This way the stitching will still exist. However, it will not be seen outside. Now go all the way around and then this will be a nice way to stitch this piece together. Next, as you can see, there is this tear in the sock right by the toes. Slowly begin to stitch it horizontally. Now, as you're covering it up, make sure that you go vertically stitching it. However, the stitches will still come out horizontally. As you can see, we are going from one side to the other, and then once you reach the other side of it, you may pull it tight together. If you pull it tight together, then it will not be seen at all. This is one way to go about it, and then this is what it should look like. Thank you for watching.